Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today we got Raw the Beginning DVD review, the best of seasons 1 and 2. So this will be a match compilation from 1993 and 1994. 4-disc set here, unbelievable. This is probably a very underrated set, my opinion. WWE did a great job with this. And it comes in a little slip, box-like slip. 4 discs over, we got 2 standard DVD cases with, the two discs in each box. So we got about a 12-hour runtime, which is great to see. This was released in 2010. So here's a shot of the box. Yokozuna, we got Shawn Michaels. And looks like Hacksaw. If it'll ever focus. And then Razor and Jeff Jarrett. I couldn't stand Jeff Jarrett's country singing gimmick. So great cover overall. Just some of the great stars from the new generation era. Bret Hart, Undertaker, Yoko, Doink, Perfect, and Shawn. Again, your spine. The best of seasons 1 and 2. The disc arts are all different, and the inserts are both different. So we'll run down that quickly. And it's great too how on each disc they put a 6-hour runtime on that and a 6-hour runtime on that. And throughout both sets, they, selected, what matches were included. So a quick shot of the back here. Bret, Undertaker, Doink, the Macho Man. And on here we got Shawn Michaels from the Heartbreak Hotel. McMahon and Luger, Razor, more Shawn. So really cool. Let's take a look at discs 1 and 2 first. Disc 1, we got a shot of Crush. 93, they also point out. Disc 2, got a shot of Marty Jannetty and 1-2-3 Kid, Lightning Kid, or just the Kid. So disc 1, and I love how everything's properly labeled, like disc 1, disc 2. There's a lot of stuff on here, guys, so this might be a little bit of a longer video. We start on the very first episode of Raw with Koko Beware versus Yokozuna, and the first main event of Undertaker versus Damien Demento. Loser leaves WWE, Nature Boy versus Mr. Perfect. We got a 10-bell salute to Andre the Giant. And in between each, not in between each and every match, but they do have, cool facts and things like that. Like Andre the Giant was the first wrestler on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Just things like that. Little cool facts. We got Lex Luger versus Jason Knight. Brutus Beefcake versus Ted DiBiase. Got the Mega Maniacs. Bret Hart versus Fatu. Doink the Clown Pie faces Elvis. Crush on the sands of Hawaii. Mr. Perfect versus Rick Martel. Doink the Clown versus Kamala. Luger versus Crush. Mr. Perfect attacks Shawn Michaels. A lumberjack match for the IC title. Shawn Michaels versus Hacksaw. We got the Kid versus Razor Ramon. Marty Jannetty versus Shawn Michaels for the IC title. King of the Ring qualifying tournament match. Perfect versus Doink. This would be in 93. I think also they might show which episode of Raw it was from. They might. Disc 1 special features. We have the Smoking Guns ride into WWE. Go Get 'em champ with Brett. And it's 9 o'clock. So again, just various shots here. It's kind of weird how they showed a shot of Ric Flair and Tito Santana, when I don't believe that match is even on here. Unless it's a bonus. Or, yeah, that's really, really weird. So I think I looked that up, and it's still weird why it's on here. More shots on here. Luger, Shawn Michaels, and the Kid. Shawn Michaels versus Russ Greenberg on disc 2. This is mostly 93. 2 out of 3 falls match. Marty Jannetty versus Doink the Clown. We got the Yokozuna Body Slam competition. Bret Hart versus Bam Bam Bigelow. Jim Cornette arrives in WWE. Randy Savage versus Doink. 1, 2, 3 Kid versus the $1 Million Man. The Quebecers are the new tag champs. We got Doink the Clown versus Corey Student. Razor Ramon versus Rick Martel. Crush hires Mr. Fuji. Randy Savage attacks Crush. Bret Hart is the Wrestler of the Year. Razor versus Diesel. 1, 2, 3 Kid versus Shawn Michaels. Gorilla Monsoon throwing out Bobby Heenan. Thurman Sparky Plug is ready to race. Jeff Jarrett versus PJ Walker, also known as Just Incredible. Disc 2 special features. That's Double J, Jeff Jarrett, King Kong Bundy, IRS taxes the dead. Jeff Jarrett does Vegas, Christmas at the Heartbreak Hotel, and Bret Hart wishing everyone a Happy New Year. So that's discs 1 and 2. Discs 3 and 4, again, similar content, or similar cover. Got disc 3 there with Bret Hart. Really cool. Disc 3, Jim Neidhart and the 1, 2, 3 Kid. Really cool. So, I love some of the stuff in 93 and 94. I'm actually a really big fan of the New Generation era. I think it gets a lot of unnecessary hate. Really cool stuff here with Undertaker, Yokozuna, Fuji, Jerry Lawler now. And they do disc 3 here instead of, again, 1 and 2. So disc 3, we got Yokozuna, Afraid of the Casket, the WrestleMania 10 coin flip, Bret Hart versus Tom Pritchard, the Quebecers versus Razor and the Kid, Shawn Michaels locker room interview, Yokozuna versus Randy Savage, $1 Million Man buys front row seats, Luger versus Rick Martel. We got a 10-man tag. I believe this was originally supposed to be on WrestleMania 10, the match that got cut. We got the debut of the Heartbreak Hotel. Jerry Lawler is dropped on his head. Razor versus Jeff Jarrett. Quebecers versus Headstringers. Sumo match, Yoko versus Earthquake. Owen Hart versus Doink the Clown. Duke the Dumpster Droese makes his Raw debut. King's Court. We got the Not So Rowdy on King's Court. And Duke the Dumpster Droese on King's Court. And King's Court with King of Hearts. So, really cool stuff here with Jerry Lawler. Good to see him featured on a DVD a little bit. Disc 4, WWE title match, Bret Hart versus the 1, 2, 3 Kid. Absolutely love that match. And I can't remember exactly if this is the original airing or if it's the edited version. The original has the Macho Man on commentary. Got Diesel versus Lex Luger, Tatanka versus Nikolai Volkov in a $10,000 challenge, Alundra Blaze versus Bull Nakano, Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon, Owen Hart versus 1-2-3 Kid, Undertaker versus Quang, Mr. Bob Backlund demonstrates the chicken wing, Razor Ramon versus Yokozuna, Jeff Jarrett, British Bulldog, Bob Backlund, Doink the Clown, British Bulldog versus Tatanka, King's Court with WWE Champion Diesel, and The Undertaker versus the Brooklyn Brawler. So that's a lot of stuff to run through, guys. Hope you were able to keep up. So yeah, really cool stuff here. I actually really love this set. It's a lot to get through, but I mean, it's cool to see 93 and 94 stuff featured in over 12 hours here. So let me know your thoughts, guys. If you have this one in your collection, I'd highly recommend it. I'd definitely give it a thumbs up. Take some time. Subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.